Welcome everyone, SquidLord here, and today we're back at you with another live stream. How are you guys doing? Carter's in the chat saying hello. Rosie says boom. Carter says hey freaky. Rosie says okay. Carter says it's okay, I'm a freak too. I'm sorry I made you sad. Welcome everyone, welcome. How's everybody's day going? I'm hoping it's going well for everyone. Okay. Let's see here. Rosie says good. I just ate food. That's always good. Food's good. Food is amazing. Food is always a great thing to have. Carter says squids. I took my dog for a walk and my neighbor had a shirt that said, I love sex girls. Jesus. That's an odd shirt. That's an odd shirt to have. Pun enters chat saying hi. Welcome, Pun. Rosie says salmon. And then Rosie says hi, Pun. Pun says hi, Rosie. Carter says crazy shirt to wear while doing fucking yard work. I mean, yeah, but I mean, they could be trying to advertise. I mean, worst case scenario, they're trying to advertise. You know, they're probably like, hey, I like sex girls. Still odd. But, you know, to each their own. If they want to be a little freak, they can be a little freaky. Like, we don't have a right to kink shame, so it's fine. Okie dokie. So I have a couple of games lined up. A couple. And I don't know their qualities or anything. And some of them I had just downloaded. So I'm going to start off with something that I know is a horror game. And I don't remember if I've played it. Pun says, I'm disgusted right now. I just finished watching Moist Critical's newest video. Oh no, what happened? Okay, hang on. I gotta look up Moist Critical now. Moist Critical. Let's see what happened. Penguinzio. Dangerous Coward needs to be fired. Oh, is it one of these like cop ones? Okay. That makes sense. Carter says, Pun, I make you undisgusted, roar. Pun says, awful police officers killed a woman's dog. Yeah. It happens sometimes. It's terrible. Like, it's terrible and sad shit that just happens too often. Like, I admit, that nonsense needs to stop, but there's a lot of officers that are like, oh hey, I'm scared, and will pull a gun on anything that moves. Let me get the game capture going. Oh, whoops. I need that out of there. I want one less thing to have to worry about. What? One less thing to have to worry about. Alright. There we go. Is it gonna be working? Okay, there it is. Hey, Jelly, you can stay out there. Alright. So, first game we're gonna do is Slide in the Woods. Carter. Yeah, Carter says, my sister got pulled over for doing one above the speed limit, one above. I mean, it's a speed limit. Most officers are, like, okay with 5 over, 5 under, but there's those officers out there. Not every officer is a bad police officer. It's just, there just happens to be quite a few out there. I didn't even click play. I clicked next to play, and it just started playing. Alright. This bush has got many sides. These trees got many sides. I cannot sprint. Can I go out into the woods? I want to be one with the woods. Okay, I'm gonna be real here. If there was just a slide in the middle of the woods, like so, where I don't see any sort of sight of civilization out here, would I ever consider going down said slide? Maybe. But would it be responsible of me to do so? It wouldn't be responsible for me to do that. It wouldn't be a good thing for me to do. Pun says play my game. Hyphen 2011X Sonic.EXE. Carter says I would do it. We going. Oh. Carter says, if I die, it's good content. Am I right? Or am I right? I mean, you ain't wrong. Rolsey says, no. Pun says, you are right. Alright, here we go. Shabloop. I have been pooped out a second time. Carter says, Squid, we on that clout mindset. Or mindset. But they meant mindset. Yeah, I mean, I'd go down this fire pole too. Those are always fun until you accidentally realize, oh hey, you're supposed to grip kind of well and to go down. And you just kind of go, what? It's dark. It's a bit dark out here. Excuse me, I heard your stimpy stomps. I have flashlight. A lost flashlight. Luckily, it still has some battery left. Oh. Honestly, first flashlight to actually do its job in a horror game. Carter says, thank you, Pun. Pun says, you're welcome. I guess I'm gonna keep going down the slide since there's nothing else for me to do. I mean, you would think. Whee! Bloop. To what? Why is there a glowy bit up there? Excuse me? Small town tragedy. Small town in mourning as mass missing persons case at local park continues to go unsolved. Reports say both children and adults missing. A detective working on the case sheds light on its particularly stating it's as if they disappeared into thin air. He asks that if anyone has any information pertaining to the case or if anyone spots one of the victims, to please contact law enforcement immediately. Rolsey says, pickles. Carter says, Rolsey, I have another present for you. Is it a jar of pickles? Rolsey asks, what is it? Pickles. Excuse me? Hello? There was a very ominous noise in the slide. Well, we're just gonna keep sliding. Is there anything gonna happen? Pun says, hey, it's me, 2011X from Sonic 2011 official Sonic.EXE game. You want to play Sonic 2011 so bad, so... Rosie says, pun, think of Chris Ellie and Yuri. Goodness. Oh! Oh! There's some blood. Huh. Well, guys, I think that's not natural for something to be twitching that much. Okay. Now, I think I'm pretty sure they're just having a lot of fun in that hole. So I think, you know, as Rolsey likes to say, if there's a hole, there's a goal. Carter says, holy shit, it's the Mimic. Rolsey says, is that a grubby? Or gubby? I don't know. Rolsey says, I don't say that. As Rolsey say, oh, my bad. I'm dyslexic, guys. Guys. I'm dyslexic. Okay? It affects speech, thoughts, and writing, okay? Alright? It happens. Okay, I meant Carter. Carter says it. He said it yesterday. He says it all the time. Alright? Carter says, as Rolsey say, that's me, Squid, sad face. Pun says, okay. Rolsey says, I'm sorry. It's fine. Carter says, Rolsey, you're okay. And so are you, Squids. It's fine. It's fine. I've had it happen many a time. I don't know how to help it. It just happens. Well, this slide just got a lot longer. Hold and release space while moving forward to crawl. Oh. Okay, interesting. Ralsei says, something seems different. You know, just a little bit. You know, something seems a little off here. Just a little. We're just playing hopscotch here, and ooh. Well, we're going back down. Whee. Well, I don't think this is the same old slide I came through. I don't think I had a slide attached to an Aztec temple that had just, you know, an abrupt end of the world there. What is this chained to? Carter says, looks like my local playground. You know, I'm concerned about what this is chained off of. Because if it has this big fucking chain here, that means there's something equally as big as that is chained to. And then, you know, it just kind of prefaces how deep this crevasse down there is. Ralsei says, kinda stony. Yeah, just a little stony. Carter says, or maybe you're just really tiny. Yeah, I mean, I could be tiny. This is true. But also, I don't know. Ralsei says, big shot. You know, we're just gonna go up these Aztec stairs real quick, you know. Oh, hey, the body. Man, they see him rolling, they're gonna be hating. Oh no. He left some ketchup here. Some Jim Jam. Excuse me. I can't go this way. I am sad. I wanted to explore. It's like the cheese wheel races, Squid. You gotta catch the body bag. Yeah, the age-old game of catch the body bag. That's a big body. Remove chain. Do I really want to remove the chain? Like, that seems like a bad choice here. I get... Ralsei says that's so tough. Eat the chain. You know, it is a little yellow. It may be cheese. Feed them. I guess I'm gonna feed them. Who is them? I don't know. But they're gonna get fed. Carter says, tinnitus. Ralsei says, rust. And then Carter says, don't eat rust, honey. Rosie says, okay. Why is that not moving? Oh, there it goes. Oh, hey, bud. What are you? You know what? My crawl meter's not working. Oh. Bye. Okay. We're running. Can't get me. Oh, we gonna zoom through this nonsense. We're gonna zoom through this nonsense. Oh, come on. I know I'm a child. Get my little childlike legs through there. I can't have Ronald McDonald eating my toes. Oh man, that is some momentum. Rosie says, the rust looks so yummy though. And then Rosie says, true, fish so yummy. And then Carter says, I guess I can't stop you, but you'll get very sick if you eat it. I'm warning you. Rosie says, meow. Alright, come on. Come on. We just gotta crawl. We gotta keep crawling. Bye. Rosie says, me don't feel good. It's okay. It's just, you know, you gotta eat some more cheese chain. That's what it is. You gotta eat some more of that cheese chain. Okay, I go from one hole to another hole. Oh, it's gone. I thought there was more to this game. Oh, and then it closed. Okay. That's fine, I guess. It was a short game. Yeah, it's definitely short. Check. Check Tao DMs, Twitter DMs. Okay. Okay, hang on. Open up the Twitter. DMs. Oh. Okay, hang on. Boop. I gotta copy this. I gotta paste it. Okay. So now I can do this and go. Oh, what was. Game Jolt. There we go. Okay. Alright, let me get out of that now. Jesus, Google's constantly like, hey, did you access your account? It's like, yes, I did. I did access my account. Okay. Okay, we're gonna download it. All front. Okay. Sonic.EXE. Okay, let's... Is it running? Okay, there it goes. Oh, I'm getting exploded. Alright, hang on. Okay. Transition. Okay. Ow. Okay. No. How do I charge? I'm gonna find the button for it. I'll eventually find it. Never mind, I can't. No, I just can't spin. I can't do the spin doodle-doo. Rosie says, Spoopy. OMG, it's Tails. Pun says, Alan. Rosie says, miles tails per hour. Yes. Pun says, continue moving forward. I know I need to continue moving forward. I was just wanting to do the other thing. Oh, hey, look! People that are dead. Body parts. Little guys. They're just in the trees everywhere. Alright, there's a trail of bodies. Okay, no more bodies. Well, hello. Oh, if I don't touch anything, Tails tries to leave. Rosie says scared. Rosie also says, Sonic, your shoes are gray. Carter says, OMG, it's Shadow. Pun says, force him forward. Rosie says, proceed. How do you want to play with me? Or hello, do you want to play with me? Jesus, I read that completely wrong. Hide and seek. Man, he really wants you to hide. Let's see. Pun says X. Rosie says Tails. You got pink eye. Pun says Alan. And then Carter says Glelp. Time over. Ready or not. Here I come. He took his feet. Or tail. Aw, too slow. Wanna try again? Well, look at little Tails. He looks a little roasted. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Pun says, it's coming. Ralsei says, bro's cooked. Ralsei says, Pun, tell it to stop being so evil. You can't run. It looks like the world's moving behind me even when I'm not moving. Oh, it's the storm in the back. Ooh. Pun says, X will never cease its megalomania, Dave. Ralsei says, Pun, that word too big for me. Or that word is too big for them. But it's okay. It's okay. Ralsei says, Alan, Dave. Uh-oh. Knuckles looks a little shook. Found you. Well, I'll try to fight him. So many souls, so little time, wouldn't you agree? Alright. Pun says, last stage you played was Alan, this stage is Dave. Ralsei says, bro, what do you mean it's Tails and Knuckles? Pun says, attack. Life counter says, Dave. Ralsei says, egg. Pun says, this stage is Paul. Ralsei says, bro, that's Eggman. Pun says, not in the lore. Carter says, Paul, that guy from Spider-Man? Yeah. That Paul. His little buttons jiggle. This is some like Mario 3-ass looking map. Ralsei says, isn't Paul from Invincible? Well, there is a Paul in Invincible, but it's also there's a Paul in the in a Spider-Man comic line where Mary Jane gets with Paul and everyone hated Paul. And then Pun says, these are souls trapped in X's game, forced to stay in a loop for all eternity. Carter says, I don't know, I've never seen Invincible. Invincible's pretty good. Ralsei says, X, that's Sonic with the pink eye. Carter says, can I watch it with you? Oh, whoa. Ralsei says, yeah. Carter says, yippee. Wee. My dog really wants in. She keeps bumping the door. Pun says, however, Paul bores X, causing him to be erased. Ralsei says, long stare. Yeah, it is a long stare. I could go the other way. Ralsei says, backwards long jump. Yeah, that's all I need to do is a backwards long jump. Ralsei says, yo, Sonic, you good? Carter says, Mario 64 reference, Mario, Amuro, Pun says close up. Well, hello. I am God. No, you're not. You're just a Sonic wannabe. That's a lot of screen he's got to honk up. I got a big screen. Oh, the game's froze. Okay, hang on. All right. Okay, hang on. Get out of that. Make sure it's not running anymore real quick.
Ready for another round.
Oh, it's not done. It's not done. It's just... Hang on. It's just doing a thing. It's doing a bit. So here it's got a little notepad. It says, will you accept my heaven, new friend? My dreams. I will find you at the inn. Know this as my and your new home. I. Ours to share. Okay. Well, that's it. Okay. Well, that's done then. I guess I gotta relaunch the game because even though it's done this thing to my screen temporarily, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck it's at. I gotta launch it from downloads, I bet. What in the world is this? Oh, there's a folder with long time ago. Why is this called long time ago? What is this? What does this got to do anything with this? What does this got to do with this? Since that was downloaded today. Let's see here. Ralsei says, static. Sonic, brush your teeth. Carter says, it's like shots from SpongeBob. Ralsei says, Sonic, what the fuck, you broke my screen. Pun says, W game. Ralsei says, Godzilla. Carter says, Godzilla. Pun says, full screen the notepad. Oh, I should have full screened the notepad. Oh, well. And then Carter says, Sonic just like me for real. Yeah, it just makes him. Carter says, Ralsei, why delete message? Ralsei says, what message? Carter says, is Sonic dumb? Ralsei says, I didn't say that. Open. Okay, so the game's not launching. So, I'm gonna close out whatever this nonsense thing is. There we go. I'm pretty sure that should have gone away, so I could launch the game again. Yeah, this is how I was playing it, by the way. But it's okay. It's okay. Alright. So let me switch this back over to this. Go back to full screen over here. Alright. I'm curious as to what the fuck this was from. Because I don't remember downloading this other thing. I don't know what that thing's from. Like, I know that's a picture of Godzilla, but why is that picture of Godzilla here? I don't remember doing anything like that today. So why is it an option today? Google, what's my download say? Show full download history. Yeah, it doesn't show it. So unless something else downloaded to my computer at some point and was a little wonky about it. Ooh, that would have been terrible. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's part of the game thing. Alright. But I have a couple other games. This one kind of looks fun. I'm kind of hoping it is. I don't know if it's a horror game or not. So I'm kind of hoping. Oh my lord. Hang on. There we go. All right. Okay. So this game is called Skinator. Pun says, "What'd you think of Sonic 2011?" It hasn't changed a bit. I mean, I seen Mark play it way back in the day. So, I mean, I kind of knew what was happening, but honestly, it'd been so long that I just I didn't remember 100% of everything. Let's see here. Carter says, "I'm sorry if I pet you too much today." Rolsey says, "No." Carter says, "Phineas and Ferb reference." Rolsey says, "Me likes pets." Pun says, "Mark played Sonic.EXE. This is the new version." I mean, the new version wasn't bad. Like, there's definitely a lot more, like, attention to detail that went into it. Carter says, "Okay, cools. I just want to, don't want to be too annoying." Alright. Tutorial training is strongly recommended, for new Skinator operators. Oh, we're gonna start. Fighters will take turns attacking each other. Higher speed attacks first favors player. The red numbers represent how much damage you deal with your enemy. Deal to your enemy. Okay. Okay. I broke him up. The health pool will revive disabled parts until empty. If a fighter can't revive their attacking parts, they lose the fight. Regrow. Okay. Interesting. KO. Click on the modifier or body parts to inspect. Rearrange your chain to take advantage of modifiers. Torso empowered, supporting directions of adds one attack to all parts in its range. Okay, use the targeting cable to aim for specific enemy parts. Try to win in one round. Oh. Okay, and what do you got? Doubles the base speed of the parts within range, doesn't stack. Okay. Alright, interesting. But I had to cabled it. I cabled it to try to do the damage. You know, fuck it. Oh, it's a big boy. Okay, random modifiers that help and hurt appear every round. Okay. These modifiers only affect the parts in the specific position. Enemy attacks your part with the matching symbol. Press the question mark button for any additional information. Okay. What does that do? The part in this slot takes 1 damage at the start of their turn. Okay, so I don't need that. I need something with a lot of hemp, a lot of oomph. Deals +1 damage to all enemy parts below the target. Deals +2 damage at random. Okay. And then this says adds 1 attack to all parts within range. Well, I wasn't adding anything to you. And then it deals 2 damage. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, yeah, we're gonna fight. Fucked him up. Skinated. Oh. I kinda like this game. It's kinda fun. It reminds me of like early 90s commercials for like toys and stuff. It like, that's what this reminds me of. Okay. So I have a head. Okay, what's its modifiers? Restores 1 health to all parts within range. Oh, you know what? I'll accept this part. Oh yeah, this is very 90s-esque. And I love it. Carter says very unique style. Oh, I know, it's great. If you like Skinator, please wishlist on Steam. No, I'm gonna wishlist it. We'll go ahead, that I wish it pulled up my actual Steam. Oh, it did. Okay, nice. I can join the playtest. Ah, yes.
Play demon.
I'll do that later. I'll playtest it more later. New mission. Yeah, this just reminds me of a lot of 90s stuff locked in the demo. Okay. Alright, alright. I love this. Oh. Click and drag your character to move. Clicking on nodes to inspect. Enemies grow tougher the higher you go. What's the key do? Absolute God Eye. This part is in the slot, is immune to all incoming attack modifiers. Okay. I'll move that up there. Because restores 1 health to all parts in range. Okay. You add attack there. Honestly, I kind of want to do this here. Or if I do this here, that gives me more standard damage. Carter says, I gotta love this. Yeah, I kind of do too. Like, it's simplistic but complicated, and all of everything that it's doing really is just scratching my brain. And like, if I really wanted to, I could turn up or down the combat speed. Confuse God Eye. The part in the slot will randomly strike a part from its own body. Only has an effect on attacking parts. Odd, but okay. Honestly, I can leave that there. I'm gonna do this. You know. Oh no. Okay, revive my parts. We revive my parts. Carter says complicated, but not too complicated, where my tiny brain can't comprehend LMAO. It's alright. Like, honestly, it's equal parts complicated, but not. And like, there's a tabletop element, and then I just really love the aesthetic of the game. That's where it's getting me at. Okay, God Eye Echo. The part in the slot will strike twice. Modifiers will not have an effect on the second attack. The part in the slot must be attacking part. Okay. So if I want to do double the damage, base speed's double. What I kind of want to do is that there. Honestly, I need this here actually so I can heal it back up. My noggin. Oh. What does that do? Relentless. Carter says, I hate my internet, everything's so laggy. Well, let me look. It might be the game. Let me double check. Let me double check. I don't know if it is. No, it doesn't seem to be the game. At least not for right now. Could been. The part in the slot will strike its target normally, but then will target a second random alive enemy part. Modifiers will not. Okay, so it attacks twice. Okay, well that's not terrible. There we go, we KO'd his ass. Okay. You can steal a random part from your defeated enemy. Accept the trade or give +1 extra max health to your health pool. Okay. Click reset to offer to reset your reward. Click the inspect button to see what parts your enemy has. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like my enemy's leg. Reduces target speed by 1. The target's speed resets after becoming disabled. Honestly, I want to take their leg. I want to take their leg. Like, this just tells you everything about the aesthetic that they're going for. The are you sure? I now have his leg. It is my leg. Now, does my health reset every fight? There's a grave. Oh, see, I have his leg. That's great. Alright, so this key is immune to all incoming attack modifiers. Carter says, if you replace every body part, are you still the same you that you were once? I mean, it's kind of like the ship of Theseus here, guys. Like, if you keep replacing body parts, is it the same you or is it a different you? I like to think it'd probably be the same. We're gonna do this here. So that, because that's a non-attacking body part. That's only gonna do 1 damage to that. I'm gonna switch you out with you. So I can take out the head. The 1, 2. Carter says, even the ship of Theseus, eventually, exactly the ship of Theseus. Carter says, I feel the boat and a living would differ though. I mean, would it though? It's the same premise. We're fine. We're gonna wag him. We're gonna wag him. Adds between +1 and +3 attack to any attacking part in the slot. Kinda nuts. Alright. My noggin kinda got fucked. Man, I did hardly anything attack-wise, speed-wise. Carter says, living thing. Holy, I might be dyslexic too, Squid. I always forget to add words to my sentences. I mean, that's what I have to deal with sometimes, so I understand. And then Carter says, yes, I would say so. In my opinion, the boat is the same boat, even when all the parts are replaced. As long as the boat is still recognized in people's heads, it's the same boat. Carter says, however, a living thing, I'd say it can be the same until you remove its brain/consciousness. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, that is both a very logical reason. Condemn. This part in the slot cannot receive support modifiers from head or chest. Well, too bad. When it is the chest. Okay, what does this little bean sprout do? Flourish. Carter says, can you tell I think about this shit a lot, LMAO? No, honestly I can't, but I mean, it's very good thought process on it. This part in the slot will receive, will revive with full health at the start of the round without drawing from the main health pool. Okay. So I need something that's a little damaged and might die. There. Never mind. He got walloped. Alright. So we got a right arm that we can steal? What? Oh, what's this modifier? Shattering. If the target is receiving a support modifier, deal +1 damage. Ooh. I will take your arm. It will be my arm. Carter's potato chip got folded like a chair. Carter says, "Dams, I think everyone left. Big sad. It's okay. I mean, if they did, it's fine. If no, there still says there's 2 viewers. It's fine." Can I not even like look extra? What are you? Who are you? I think you're a boss. Pun says, "Gotta go. Sorry, Squid." It's alright. Carter says, "It's just the 2 of us." Bye, Pun. Yep, bye, Pun. See you later. Oh! This guy's got some parts. Jelly, hush, you're okay. Jelly. Hang on, I gotta go get my dog. She's throwing a fit. Jelly. Okay. Give her. Give her. You gotta move. You gotta move. I can't scoot over it. So I don't want to roll over your paw or anything. Alright. There we go. Alright. Carter says, "Bark." Yeah, she's just grumpy. Something outside was making her mad. Let's switch these 2. Yeah. Carter says, "Woof, woof, woof." Jesus Christ, I'm just getting walloped by 2 damage parts. What's that do again? Okay, it takes 1 damage at the start of the round. That's fine. Honestly, I'm gonna move this here, so I'm doing 2 damage to a bunch of things. 2 damage here. We're gonna deal 2 damage here. We're gonna do 2 damage here. Okay. Ooh, I revived a lot of body parts. Oh, what? Everything's gonna clock. Huh? Penance prevents all parts from being rearranged this round. Okay. Well, that's okay, because I can do 2 damage to a lot of things. So we can do 2 damage here. We can do 2 damage here. We can do... hang on. We need to do 1 damage there. We need to do 2 damage somewhere else. There. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Just slapped my fucking shin. Carter says other dog sounds. Yeah, probably other dog sounds is what caused her to get mad. Okay, here. Actually, no. There. There we go. What part? Oh, a chest. Oh, what's your modifier? Parts in range will trigger one of their attack modifiers twice when they attack. Ooh. I mean, I have a ton of gold, so I can reset offer. A foot! What does your foot give me? One less speed for one more health. Oh, but you also give me a modifier. Smite. If this target's health is full, deals +1 damage. Ooh. I'm okay with that. One less speed for a better foot. Our Skinador is becoming more skinated. Ooh, what's over here? Hang on. What's this way? We found the bottle filled with some strange gloop. I might as well drink it. You feel 1 health point better. Your max health has increased. Nice. Ooh, wandering monk. Let's talk. The fire heals the cards. Multiply. Gold moves faster than prayers. Pick as many cards as you dare. You got the crow card. 6 extra health points. You've got costed your friend's life. Oh no! I mean, my max health is kind of nuts now, but my poor bud, he just wanted to gamble with some cards. I didn't expect him to die on the first card pool. I want this guy's body. Kind of looks cool. That guy's leg, though. Alright, so this is gonna give me... Oh, that's so much damage. That's so much damage. That's gonna hit that. Fuck that part up. Oh, real goodly. I mean, I can still fuck it up real goodly there. And then I'm gonna turn around and fuck up this head. Ralsei says, I'm back! Welcome back, Ralsei. Welcome back. Okay, so receiving support modifiers, it deals 1 extra damage. So, honestly, I can take... No. This one off of here, put this one here. Oh wait, no, it's not receiving a support modifier. But this one is. I can do 4 damage to the noggin. And then I think we're good. Alright. Our health is fucking redonkulous. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna move this up here so I can heal those 2 parts. So you're getting a support modifier. Well, hang on. I can do 3 damage. I can take out one of these bad boys. If I take out that before it hits me, that's fine. Do that there, do that there. And then I can turn around and do 1 damage there. I think that's fine. Carter says, big happy now that you back. Nice, nice. Oh, we're getting good stuff here. Alright. So we're just gonna delete this. Well, actually. Because... yeah. You can do this there. We can go that there. Just in case, get that there. Ooh, I can take his head. I don't know how long this game goes, but we won't play it for a while. The range is kinda terrible. The speed's kinda bad. Reset up. What are we getting? What is this? Removes all active support modifiers from the target for this round. That's not terrible. Oh, what? It's got 1 less speed. You know what? I'm okay with refusing for right now. We can just increase our max HP. Ralsei says I. Yeah, they're being I. Your max XP has increased. Oh, this boy looks cool. I want his stuff. Give me your stuff. Supporter stuff. So if I do there, that'll damage it. Does 1 extra damage if it's max health. Oh, that's doing a shit ton of damage. I need to get rid of that. And we can go... hang on. What does this one do? Reduces target speed by 1. Resets after becoming disabled. Okay. Oh, actually, do this. And then I can take out that. And then I can just do that. Yeah. Oh. He almost became disabled. Ralsei says big spooky eye. Shark. Yeah, that does look shark-like. I hope they make a toy line of this nonsense. That would be hilarious. I would love it. Okay. So supporting... so if we take this one out, it won't be too bad. Yeah, so double there. This will kill this at full health. This will kill... well, honestly... kill 2 parts here. Oh, but they're gonna be going first. Oh, because they got parts revived. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, okay, okay. What does this do? Part is block all damage. Okay. So we put that there. No. There we go. Okay, so you're still getting support here, so you're gonna die there. We're gonna do the 1 damage there. We're gonna do 3 damage to you. We're gonna do full damage here, and I think that's it. Should be game. No, it's damn close. They ran out of juice, they couldn't res parts. Original fight. Just a tink. What you giving me? 2 attack. I mean, a standard 2 damage compared to something with a modifier. Because this only does 2 damage if there's a supporter. I think that's better, honestly. Just a straight base upgrade. I think that's better. Now I got Shark Hand. Shark Hand and Lava Foot. I just need to get a Lava Foot now. Oh, it's Shark Boy, but blue or black. Is navy. Is navy. Okay. Rolsey says Orca. Yeah. They do be giving that kind of vibe. We can hit this with the slowdown. We can definitely take that out. And then we can take that out. Yeah. There we go. Took out the big bones. Okay, so now he's just naturally faster. So here's where we're gonna play a little defensive. So we can go here for here. Ooh, this will be 4 damage. I don't need 4 damage though. Go here. Because I can go here to here. This 2 to that 2. This to there, and that should clear out a vast majority of everything. If it all goes through. Alright, so we're locked in place here. So here. Here. Actually, no. There. 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 Yep. Rosie says big spooky. It's alright. What does this do? All excess damage is from received. Reaching the helpful. Ooh. Neat. Yeah, it's just gonna die. Ooh, a noggin. So the speed's less, the range is less, but what does it do? All parts ignore the first instance of damage. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not great. Restores 1 health to all parts within range. I don't like that. Come on now. 1 attack, 4 speed, 2 health. Oh, but that was the other one. That's the other shark arm. Carter says, what if? Alright, I'm listening. You know what? We're just gonna +1 max at HP. He's not giving me good parts. Oh. Oh. So I can just click on them from way far away and it tells me what they are? That's fun. I see. I want your parts. You look like a demon boy. Give me a good part. So I can 3 something. We'll wallop that. 1 damage to that. 2 damage to that, which would be 3. And then we'll kill that. I'd rather him be real speedy in one instance than not at all. Okay, well... we're gonna kill that if it survives. If not, we're gonna try to kill that. Then we're gonna just double attack this. Okay, we're a little speedy. Alright, we're gonna bring this down here for just a brief moment. So I can heal that part. Hit that. We can delete that. We can attack that. And then at this point it's just kind of hoping for the best. What would the best way to do this? So we did hang on. I'm trying to... So we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Oh, I can get rid of them all. There we go. I knew the solution was there. A 2-2-3, a 1-2-2. Come on now, that's just nothing. 1-3-2, 1-2-3, but no modifier. We're gonna just spend some gold here. Okay, so 2, 4, 3, 2. God damn, these are just terrible parts. Good God, your parts are broken. Okay, so this is the end of this little side of the map. Oh, that's a shopkeeper. Fun. I want your little head. Give me your head. Give me your noggin. To switch this out and see what I can do math-wise. Oh, this guy's a little bit faster than I am. Carter says, you know, what if, and then that was a while back, and then now they say low key. Well, let's look and see what your new icon looks like. All right. Pretty adorable. Kind of looks more like a cat with like horns, but still cute. Okay. This would attack twice. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Hope for the best. Carter says, boy kisser, but I added Rollsy horns. Meow. Oh. Makes sense. I don't know what boy kisser is. I'm still not on any of that. I don't know. But I will be, you know, just an approving lad and nod my head. And he dies this round. Skidate. 2, 3, 2. What's this modifier? After being hit by this part, the target takes +1 extra damage to the health from any attack for the rest of this round. Interesting. Carter says boy kisser is a little cat guy, very popular in the gay and furry communities. Okay. Interesting. Wait, this is better. But instead of getting an attack modifier, I get a speed modifier. honestly, I'm okay with this. Take your chest. Carter says, also, I'm a gay furry. Makes sense. We're gonna talk. This world sheds itself constantly. Come closer, look. Choose what comes next. Okay, so this is... what is that part? Is that a chest? Or a head? Oh wait, no, it's a chest. Speed 6, health 3, range 1. But it's got 2 modifiers. For 3,000? I could totally do it. Parts and range gain +1 attack for each active support target above them. And then regains health. Okay. 3, 4, 1. Puncturing attacking deals 2 damage to the enemy part above the target. Okay. Hanging attacking deals 2 damage to the part below. Ooh. Ooh, that's gross. That's disgusting amounts of damage. Ugh. All these parts are good. All these parts are good. Carter says, what's your opinion on I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this arm. You're not the first to wear that shape. Anything else? Oh, anything else I want to buy? No, I'm okay. You wear borrowed things well, but don't... Oh, well, she said something. Carter said, ew, that damage is gonna make me throw up. I know that damage is gonna be nuts. It's gonna be a nuts amount of damage. Wait, why am I not wearing the part? Hang on, do I have to click on my person? No. And then Carter says, I don't know on anything. I mean, I think the state of the world's kinda in a shit spot, but it's okay. We can try to make it better. Ralsei says, I'm back, got me a 4K. Carter says, cools. 2 people were P100. Carter says, yeah, trues. Ralsei, that's fun. I love that for you. I do know, what was it? I was practicing some Jason earlier. I was going up against a couple of P100 people. And it was very funny because... like, they didn't realize it, but, like, I was running a bit of an exposed build with my Jason, and so I was just downing them left and right. And then I had quite a few people that were a little upsetty. He's a tree guy. Oh, we did take this out. This can take that out. Okay. Oh no. I gotta take that out too. Carter says it'd be silly if Ralsei says, I'm using Call of Brine, Thrilling Tremors, Corrupt Intervention, and Barbecue and Chili. Yeah, Call of Brine is low-key kinda nice. Thrilling Tremors, that's if you're carrying somebody. Your turret radius is bigger, but you have haste. And it causes them to, what, also have... No, that's something else. And then Corrupt Intervention, first regen, start blocked until you down somebody. Barbecue and Chili, you just see auras from really far away. Yeah, that's nice. Carter says, haha, lol. Then we're gonna go here. I'm gonna stick it there. And kinda hope for the best. Ooh. 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 Okay, so he's a little bit speedier now. Alright. We're gonna go... If I hit here, it kills that. So I don't have to worry about that other. Oh, but he's faster than me by 6. Yeah. It's just disgusting amounts of damage that are going to be thrown about. What does that do? Refills your health pool for the amount of damage. Oh god, alright. Just hope I don't die. I didn't. But I fucked him up real goodly. Alright. So I can move you up and that'll heal those. Honestly, I'll move that up so it'll heal those. Because that's only affecting one. And then we can go here. To hit those, it'll do 2 damage to everything. And go... Yeah, honestly, we can just go that there. And then just the one here. And that ends it. Skinated. Ralsei says, Carter, did you get a haircut? Carter says, yes. Do you like? So Ralsei says, yeah. Carter says, yee. So we got 2, 3, 2. No, this arm I paid for is a real good arm. I like this arm. Unless you can give me a new arm that's better. 2, 3, 3. Okay. Removes all active support modifiers from the target this round, and then refills your health pool for the amount equal to this part's current damage. Ooh, that's not bad. I like that. We'll take that part. We take that part. Carter says, real good arm you got there. It'd be a real shame if I stole it. Okay, cools. Oh my god, it's a snake boy. Made of snakes. Serac. It's Serac, but edgy. It's called cats. This has got to be a toy line. It's gotta be. There's no way that they came up with these 3D renders and didn't make toys out of these. You found some glue. Yeah, well, I'm gonna drink this glue. See what happens. You feel 1 health point better. Woo, I got a 1 health point. Oh. They got an estimated power level of what these guys are. Ooh. Okay. So, what's giving anybody decent stuff? Range is 2, so these 2 are being protected by this. But these 2 are also being protected by that other nonsense. Got it. So if I use this bad boy to, let's say, attack that, we won't have to worry about that. Then I can hit this, and that'll hit both those, and then I can turn around and hit that. And then I'll kill that. I'll kill their head. Jesus. You wallop my ass. Ralsei says, BRB, I'm in a match. Carter says, I bet you win. I bet they do win. Alright. Honestly, I need double the speed of this. Take this out. And then take that out. That'll be fine. Oh no, that was not good for me. Carter says, hey squids, guess what? What, Carter? What is going on? Okay. Yes. Chicken butt? Or do I need to say what? Because you're wanting me to guess what? No. Gross. Oh, well that kinda sucks. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That gives all this other speed. Jesus Christ, my speed. I'm so fast. I am so fast. I'm at 42 speed. Our speed is off the charts. Carter says, I don't know. There is no answer. Ah. It's okay. If I hit this. Well, it's got 2 damage on it now. Do 2 damage to something. Well, if I do that there, change you to like... Carter says, I'm going insane. Meow. It's okay. Like, Everybody goes a little insane every now and then. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. That goes here. This can kill that. Oh no. Oh no. Carter says, I think I'm going big insane. It's okay. Carter says, did you know tomorrow is Daddy Day? I mean, yes, I did. But also, that's an odd way to put it. We'll hit here, here, and just kind of hope to goodness I can keep my parts together. No, oh no. What's wrong, Squid Daddy? Jesus. I don't know. Click the settings button to skip the fight. I don't want to skip the fight. This is fun. It is, you know, arbitrarily rough. It will be okay. Alright, so we can do that there. We can hit this here. Carter says, why would you skip fight? Isn't that the game? I know. The game's just not wanting me to game. It is kind of nuts. I'm kind of appalled by it. Ooh, okay, so instead of a speed modifier, I can give an attack modifier. +1 attack for each active support part above them. I don't think that's gonna help me. I'm just gonna accept. Carter says, I actually can't get over how much I love the style and the vibes of this game. Yeah, this is a great game. For me, stumbling upon this game, it's an itch.io game, by the way. It's free right now. Like, right now it's running via browser. Like, you download the game and it runs off of a Chromium browser. But still, it is just one of these things that I love the aesthetic. It is just scratching all the wrinkles in my brain. Carter says, I wouldn't call it a scary game, but more like a badass game. Yeah, it's not really spooky, unless, like, the main game eventually becomes spooky with it. Carter says, I don't have any wrinkles in my brain. It's okay, we can doodle some there. We can get you covered. It's okay, I got another couple of, like, horror games I wanted to run through anyway. That I was just kind of like, this is kind of nice, you know, like I wanted to try this just to see how well it was. Draw them on like a fake mustache. Yeah, exactly. You see, now you're wrinkling. Now you're wrinkling. Now you're getting what we're putting down. That's gonna do 2 damage to that and that. I kill... no. Kill that here. I can kill that. No. Need to damage this a little bit. Carter says, I'm wrinkling it so good right now. Yeah, you definitely are wrinkling. Okay, so that's gonna heal. Yeah. Okay, so their speed's kind of off the charts a little bit. I can take out this if I live. I can take this out as well. No, I can't. Because this protects its first instance of damage. Unless this comes in, then I can kill that. No, I can actually kill that. Let's live! Let's live! Oh no! I got skinated! But it's okay. I lived. I lived. I got skinated, but I lived. We're going to swap this around a little bit. Alright, okay. So, this bad boy needs to hit something. What's our speed looking like? So this is gonna be the fastest part. So when you hit here, it's gonna hit something at random. I can't really prepare for that. But we can try to do this. Try to hit this. We turn around and hit you and try to force it. Okay. So if I hit this, it can kill off 2 of those. I can do 2 here. And then kill that. Oh no! Well, it's gonna be real rough. Exposed? Exposed? No siree, we don't like doing any of that. Alright, I'm gonna just move that there, but I'm also gonna move you here, so those can heal. Alright. So this is gonna hit here. You can hit here. No. There. Yeah. Hey, we finally won. Okay. Carter says, actually so high quality for a free demo. Carter says, nice. You such a gamer, Squids, or sorry, straightener. Jesus. But it is a very high quality demo. Like, I can see why this is highly rated on itch. I love it. And like, we're not even done with the first level bit. Like, we haven't even fought the first boss. Range, speed, health. Ooh. This is actually better. I prefer this. We got a different noggin. We got a snake head! Carter says, so much contents. Ralsei says, level 100 mafia boss? Question mark? I don't know. Like, I wish I could... Is there a way for me to look further down the map? So that's a level 4 guy. Or wait. Yeah, so this is the boss over here. So there's a whole nother shop. And a temple priest. Carter says, I'm level 2 crook. Ralsei says, no, you're level 1000 gamer. I doubt my power level's this actual power level, but we'll go around. Because I mean, the more parts and stuff we try to acquire, the bigger and stronger we are, just in general. So it's not that bad. We're gonna try to keep this part alive. Okay, so if I hit this, it'll do a damage, or deal 2 damage to that, 2 damage to that. Then we can do this, because this ignores... Or no. It doesn't ignore. But we can do that. We have 2. So I can kill this one. And kill this one. Why didn't it kill? Why is it not doing... Oh, wait, did I do the wrong thing somewhere? I'm not too sure. We're gonna just hit this, hope for the best. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. This little guy's a little beat up. We're gonna kick that. We're gonna touch this. And then we're going to hit this. Never mind. They decided to do all the touching. Okay. So, how do I want this situated? Okay, so we can do 1 damage here. 6 damage this can be doing. Not if I can swap these two around. And then do that. That deals 2 damage there, the 2 damage there. Honestly. Drop this here. Does 2, 2. And then I can just sit here 2, send 3 here. I should win it. No, still have the 1 here. Jesus. Oh Lord, they're so fast. Okay, so you do this here so this doesn't lose anything. Yeah, you taking a damage is gonna be fine. We need you to deal your damage here. Do 2 damage there, 2 damage there. We can hit you for here. That's real rough. That's real rough, buddy. But we got a lot of things low. Okay. Ralsei says, gulp, they got 2 flashlights. Carter says, I can't think of another word. Carter, you could say gargantuan roar. The biggest of roarers. Okay. Carter says, oh, you big smart squid. It's alright. Everybody needs a little help every now and then. Okay, so we got that. That'll kill off those 2. 1 damage here to kill that off. And then we just got 2 damage there. Carter says, I need help all the time. It's okay. It happens to everybody. Honestly, if I can do that, that wouldn't be terrible. I can just rearrange this here to make that a target. Got it. We need to hit that. This needs to hit. Honestly, it needs to hit this to get that stupid armor off. Well, honestly, if that hits that, then this 2 damage can go there. This 1 damage can go here. That could kinda kill everything. Man, they really fucked up that foot. That foot came back and it got fucked up immediately. Okay. I I think this super damage body part thing is gonna come in handy on trying to just finish these last little bits out. There we go. Because it's just doing 5 damage to a bunch of body parts, which is kind of hard to keep alive from. Carter says, I can help you, I don't know what you're offering, Carter. You know, honestly, ignoring damage, like first instances of damage, is not terrible. I want your body. Carter says, I don't know what to offer. It's okay. Alright. Okay, so we have this weak boy here. Carter says, I have to return favor. It's fine. You don't have to. What is this? Oh, the bigly damage. We need bigly damage on this. And do that. Ooh, the ultra touch limb. It's the womboest whim of them all. Okay, let's. Do you want $1 billion? No, that's dumb question. Sorry. I'll just give it to someone else. Yeah, that's fine. Give it to somebody else. They probably deserve it. Okay. So if I can just do... Oh, if I can get rid of this. Carter says Squid deserve it. I mean, $1 billion would be nice, but do I need it? Like, It's one of those situations where it's like, I don't really think. Like, if I had it, yeah, I wouldn't turn it down. Like, I don't think anybody would turn down that amount of money. Definitely get that out of there. And then, so those two are gonna be weak, and then we need to do some damage there. Carter says 50 million or back shots. Odd question. So is it like I'm taking the shots or am I dishing the shots? That's totally different. But mostly probably gonna take the 50 mil. There's a lot of things I could do with 50 mil, and a lot of them would just be helping people. Oh, I didn't mean to. Still in stream. I didn't mean to answer. I meant to hang up. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Dishing? Oh. That's real. Well, I mean, with 50 mil, I could just dish out no matter what. I mean, I think I just take the 50 mil. I think that's just... Carter says that's evil, Squid. I didn't mean to pick up. I hit the big red button and it still picked up. Alright. They know I'm still streaming. It's okay though. It's fine. An accident can still be evil. See, here's the thing. I don't know how it was an accident. Because, by all accounts, it shouldn't have. Oh, they're dead. They're just gone. He's just skinated. Oh, he's getting skinated. Oh, he still has more. Carter says, quote unquote, I don't know how it was an accident. So you admit it was on purpose? No. I purposely hit the big red X on the Discord hang-up button. And then when I did, they picked up. So, I don't know how it happened. Here, we're just gonna over assign damage. Wait, that didn't kill it? That's stupid. I'm mad now. Exposed? I'm not mad. It was just dumb. It should have done 2 damage like it said it was going to do. Carter says, I'm not paying attention, but I bet you admitted to evil. I am half asleep. I am not. I did not admit to any sort of evil. That's not a better part. Reset up. Enemy's left leg. It's speedier? Oh yeah, honestly, I'm gonna take this left leg. I have now taken their leg. Jesus Christ, that leg's so much longer. That leg is so much longer. Look at how long. Look at that leg. It's so much longer. I won't be able to walk straight. Ralsei says, me sorry, me keep leaving to play Dead by Daylight. Yo, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, so this part, what does it do? Deals 2 damage to a random enemy part? Ooh. Ooh, that's not bad. Frigid attacking. Okay, so it reduces the speed. Alright, alright. I don't hate it. How much money is it? 28, 34. Jesus Christ, I'm just shy. I am just shy. Can I come back and buy something? Because the other part here. I'm gonna leave real quick. Parts are heavy, but holding on to your own gold is what. Fuck! She called me poor! You feel 2 health points better. Nice, my max HP is 2 points better. Fucking Carter says, it's okay, fucking brokey. God damn. Alright, we're gonna visit our temple bud. The gods smile at you. Receive their blessings. Ascend pod. Ooh, I can bless a part. Ooh, what part do I kinda need? Carter says, quote unquote, spare change, sir, spare change, madam. would the ascended part take away my perks? Would it take away my modifiers? Because if it did, I would hate it. You know what? Ascend this part. It doesn't have any modifiers on it. Your part granted a new modifier. Now prove yourself worthy. Deals 2 damage deals 2 integrity damage to the target and +1 to parts directly above and below it. Oh! Oh, that's gonna combo real bad. That's gonna combo so good. Carter says SquidLord. And then Ralsei says I only have 111 perks for killer. Only 111. What is this? Is this a boss? That is a boss. What's this? Oh, it's another boss. Do I want to try to fight these side guys? Or do I want to... Well, there's something over here. Let's see what's... Oh, it's just another fight. I'm actually kind of disappointed in that, but it's okay. So this is going to do double... Like, this is going to be nonsense amount of damage. Because I'm going to be doing 2 splash damage. What is that? Kills this part for +1 health when it hurts. Okay. Interesting. Definitely gonna put a stop to that. Yeah, like, look at that damage. The damage was nuts. Carter says tree. And then Carter also says, as foolery. I didn't know you were speaking tomfoolery, bud. That's a lot of nonsense. I'm wanting to keep those parts alive. Okay, so that one's gonna take 1 damage, which is fine. I can do the damage here, and that'll splash over, and that'll kill that. That'll do 2 damage to this. Then I can turn around, hit this for 1, and which will do splash damage here and there, which this will be at 1 at that point. And then we can just hit you for 2, and then, or actually no, because this does extra damage when at full health. Okay, yeah. So we just hit you for a butt ton, and then just kind of tickle you here. Okay, okay, okay. So we can just go Fireboy here. Oh, Fireboy there just kind of cleaned it all up. Head +1. Yeah. I honestly, you know, I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna save my gold. Ralsei says 6-7. Carter says bruh. Ooh, I like how that guy looks. That reminds me of, what is it, Space Phantom from, like, whatchamacallit, from Scooby-Doo. Except, like, instead of white, it should be blue. You know, we're gonna get some gold. I don't know how much money I need in order to start taking out people, so it's gonna just be essential that we figure it out as we go. We're one speed faster. That's all that matters. So we can go here. And then I can do... do I want to do that? How do I want to guarantee I kill things? So if I do this, it guarantees takes out those 3. And then from here, I can just do whatever. Oh. So it's dealing 4 damage and then 1 damage to everything. Oh. Carter says, fuck. Oh no. Rolsey says, boom. What's going on, guys? Is something happening? So I could hit this. That'll kill that, and kill this part. And then Rosie says BRB. Carter says, no, nothing happened. I just felt like saying that. Jesus. Alright, so there's that. So we put that part there. And this does what? Extra damage? Yeah. Wait, that can do potential 4 extra damage. Hang on. Delete that. And then we can go there. Carter goes, oh god, something awful! Oh noes! My noggin got deleted. Good thing my noggin doesn't... I don't need the noggin to attack. Alright. So now I can just do... What's the speedier part? Okay, so we can delete this. Honestly, I can just hit... No. Hit this for a bunch. That'll kill that. And just hit that, and then hope for the best. Yeah. Yep. Carter says, Father Squids, I threw up. It's okay. Everybody does it. 2, 2, 3, 3. Honestly, these kind of modifiers are kind of tempting. You know what? I'm going to accept this body part. Now I got Space Ghost leg. Carter's just sad face and then bleh. It's okay. I'm sure you didn't mean to. What's here? Talk to this guy. Care to borrow from my collection? 1 spin, 1 body part, no refunds. 500 gold for a spin. I'll take 10% of your gold if you lose. You know, we'll play it once. Gold falls off you easily, Hope. Those parts hold better. What parts? Keep your golds, keep your parts. I'm patient, I'll always collect. What part did he replace at me? What part? Okay, so there needs to be a thing where you can click your character and inspect what part got changed. Carter says, who means to throw up? I don't know. Some people like to throw up. This tent is mine now. If you want to use it, you must pay 2,000 gold for 5 extra health points. Man, I love these guys. These guys are great. You know what? What are you waiting for? Go and rest and leave. I'm at 40 health. 40 health. Honestly, I need to fight these other guys and get more gold. What part changed out? I don't seem to have a different body part. I guess I just lost and he took some gold off of me. So that's fine. Carter says, I don't like throwing up. It just gets in my totally existent fur. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Throwing up is not the greatest. I need to delete this thing. And then I can delete this thing. Ooh, that's got 4 health. That's got 4 health. Oh my god, so many of this guy's parts got 4 health. Actually, do this, and then I can do this. Oh no! He attacks first! Why am I so slow? Carter says, I'm sorry, I'm probably driving away viewers with my bullshit. No, I mean, we've been pretty consistent with a viewer count, so I'm not too upset about anything. It's alright. I mean, if you feel the way you feel, it happens. It's like, I'm not gonna, you know, sugarcoat it for anybody. We're just gonna hit that there and hope for the best. Just the one little tap. Carter says, do you ever just... Yeah, I have. I've just... You know, where you just kind of sit there and like, man, do you ever feel like plastic bag flowing in the wind? Yes. Quite often. There had been a few times where I'd felt that way. Do this. If I hit... Carter says gooning. Or Carter says, I feel like nothing right now. Goonin'. Fuck, I spelled it wrong. It's okay. We all know what you meant. Go in here, putting that down here. Because I feel like guaranteeing the extra little tidbit of damage on stuff is going to be better. You okay, dog? I just hear noise coming out from, like, the side. Carter says, I don't goon, FYI. Just FYI, I don't. Stop saying I do. I don't goon. Ralsei says, sure. I mean, it's alright, you know. Everybody goons. It just happens. How did that get deleted? The first instance of damage should have been like a no-go. Ralsei says, Carter doesn't goon. Carter says, okay, maybe I goon to Ralsei sometimes. See, it happens. Three, 4. Ooh, the 3 damage kinda is tempting. But I'll just take it to the max health. Okay. So this is another little, like, rest area. That's the shop owner. You're gonna give me 700. You're gonna give me 700. I'll need to come down here and kill this person. Because I won't have enough health to do a whole lot. Ralsei says, we listen and we don't judge. Carter says, honey, you would never judge me, right? Ralsei says, yesh. Which translated to yes. And then Ralsei says, yeah. Carter says, yeah, you would, or yeah, you wouldn't. These are trying times indeed. There. We're gonna delete this. And that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, so much of him died that round. That's so good. Very goodly. Oh, but they're super speedy now. Ralsei says, I would never in my life judge you. Is immune to all incoming attacking modifiers. Okay. So, how do I want to math this? If I do this here again, that puts that part to 1. I can do this to do high damage here. That puts those to 1, which will eventually actually kill this one if my parts live. We're just gonna eliminate that part entirely, and then we will eliminate that one, or not eliminate, but do enough damage. Ooh. Carter says, Squids is silently judging, I know. And then Ralsei says, yeah, Squid is evil like that. No, I don't judge people. I tend to be pretty open-minded about most things. There, and then, actually no, just there. Motherfucker, that part got revived. Ralsei says, sure. Carter says, it's okay, Squids. You can admit it. This is a safe place. Ralsei says 12. I honestly don't judge people. I try not to judge anybody at all. We're gonna attack this part. I have a feeling it's gonna res. Yeah, get that fucker out of here. God damn. 2, 4, 3. Oh, but it doesn't have the damage potential. You guys gotta give me the damage potential. Yeah, I'm sure with converting him to just 1 max health. Alright. Alright, now we're good to try to take on these guys. Cannot receive support modifiers. Okay, that's good, because we don't need support modifiers. We're gonna delete this one, though. That part, and then we're going to hang on, what does that do? Trigger 1 additional time. Okay, we're gonna do this here. Actually, no, wait, yeah, that there, and then you fuck up this little hand that looks like it's dangerous. Ralsei and Carter are just talking about. Ooh, I got fucked up. Oh shit. I didn't realize it wasn't faster. Whoa. Okay. So we're gonna do 4 damage here. We're gonna do 1 damage here, which will do 2 damage there. Which this will do damage there, and then that'll just... I'm sure everything will die here. Yep. He got skinated! Carter says, now that I had just said his name, has Johnny Pepsi been at live streams? I kind of miss him, even though he told me to stop being furry. He hasn't been... well... He was at one, I think, last week. He doesn't come in as often. He comes in here and there at random. Is what it seems. We're just gonna make sure all those parts die. 2, 4, 3. Ooh. Parts in range gain 1 attack for each active support part above them. Trigger. Ooh, honestly, the double trigger when they attack, that's gonna be kinda nuts. I'm gonna replace that part. Carter says probably busy drinking Pepsi or something. Yeah, who knows? I'm sure he'll show up at some point. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure he'll pop in whenever. Okay. There we go. This is gonna be nuts. Alright. So, to explain to you guys what I got going on right now. So, this chess piece here. Carter says, y'all ever hear the joke about the... I have not heard a joke about the... But what I got going here is this little vial here is going to cause these modifiers to trigger again whenever my parts attack. Meaning... Oh god, he's faster than me. Oh no. I don't think my parts are going to live through this. Carter says, it's funnies, but I don't know, I forgot. Oof. I'm a little concerned now because I didn't realize that he was faster than me. So his fives are gonna touch my shit and I'm gonna die real fast. So we're gonna do this. That'll double trigger, which will kill that and that off if it does go off. I can kill this, which will double trigger, dealing 1 additional damage to a bunch of nonsense. That'll kill that, that'll kill that. So technically speaking, if none of my parts die, which I doubt it, I will get to kill everything he's got. Yeah, kinda doubted that. But now I can do it again, and properly this time. Oh, the extra damage. Okay, so we're just going to delete this section here. We're going to delete that section there. And then, you know, I'm just gonna throw some extra damage around. Get skinated! Oh, thank God that actually killed him. What is this? Deals 2 damage to a random enemy part. Okay. 3, 5, 4. I mean, honestly, this leg is just straight better. Carter says, I low-key want to be skinated. Boom, boom, boom. Man, my legs are so wonky. Alright. We got plenty of money. Oh, that's the boss. Right? That's gotta be the boss. Fuck. Okay, so what do we got? This world sheds itself constantly. Come closer, look. Choose what comes next. Okay, so this part gives me speed 9, health 5, 1 attack. Speed is key in this, because the faster I am, the more damage I can dish out. So that's a thing to keep track of. The 1 attack thing is kind of iffy. Okay, so transfusion attacking refills your health pool and an amount equal to this part's current damage. Okay. Stigmatizing attacking. The target takes 1 additional damage directly to the health pool from any subsequent attack this round. And then does 2 damage to an enemy part above this target. So instead of making this a bunch, like hitting for 4 and then 1 around it, potentially I can get 5 faster and do a bunch of other. That's not terrible. What's our head got? Jesus Christ, this head is insane. Carter says level 150 Kingpin. Yeah, some stupid shit like that. Like, that's just insane. Okay, harmony supporting. If all parts in the range share the same modifier, each gains +2 damage this round. Huh? Doubles the base speed of the parts within range. Doesn't stack. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's just straight. Oh, but that's so much gold. Frick! Carter says, Squids, I have a proposition for you. Alright, hit me with it. What you proposing? Alright, offer part 8 speed, 3 health, 2 range. With the Bibble. Propagate. Extends the range of other support parts within range by 1. Okay. Speed, and then damage. But the double attack, the double triggers is not terrible. The head's really the only thing I want out of all this. Your want is strong, but your gold is not. Maybe pick something up that fits your budget. Well, lady, I guess I'm just not picking anything at this point then. You kind of showed me gold and I just could not. Carter says, I get. Carter says, alright. Carter goes, trade offer. I get your PC. You get gallon of lemonade. Deal? I'm sorry, no. I spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time getting this setup situated the way I like it. Like, yes, I definitely need to manage my cables back there, and I could definitely get a little bit more room for my computer. But I did spend quite a few $1,000s. Ralsei says, me back 4K. Carter says, yay. Ralsei says, lemonade. Carter says, grr, I want PC. PCs are great. Like, don't get me wrong. The gods smile at you. Receive their blessings. Ascend part. What part do I want to ascend? I'm gonna ascend this part. I'm gonna make it more irresistible. If it breaks it, I'm gonna be so upset. This part's health has ascended. Now prove yourself worthy. It's got 5 health instead of 4. Nice. Carter says lemonade was $12 at Costco though. Yeah, I admit, you know, $12 lemonade. Like, my computer when I bought it was $3,000. It was just shy of $3,000. And that's not including the fact I had, or was that including? I think that was including one of my monitors. Or actually, no, that wasn't, as my monitor was 400 on top of that. And then I had just bought a spare monitor that I currently have chat on. And then I just bought everything else as it came in. So it's just kind of ridiculous. Like, PC parts are expensive, guys. Like, PCs were expensive whenever I bought this nonsense. They're just more expensive now. We need to kill this thing off. This'll do a ton of damage. And then if it does it, we just got that and that. Rolsey says, me want Carter. Carter says, me want Fluffy Boy. Carter says, I get Fluffies, boy. You get me. Deal? We're gonna hit this. Actually, I'm gonna hit this. That'll kill off that if my parts live. And then I can just deal with that, that, and that. Oh, that's rough. But the double attack trigger's rougher. Ooh, 5 speed, 4 health, an ear. Tormenting. If target doesn't have full health, deal 1 extra damage. But I like my extra damage, so we're just not gonna take it. Okay. Anybody else over here? Hang on. Okay, so there's one more thing here. Carter says, I disappear now. Bye-bye, squids. Later, Carter. I will be here for at least a little bit longer. We're gonna do this to delete that. That there, actually no, that there, that there. They're super fast now. Okay, so just hit this here, that'll double. Hit this here, it's gonna do a ton of damage. That can kill that. And can kill that. Oh no, well. We still killed a lot. We still did a lot. That's still good. Alright. Alright, well, That's fine. I don't need it. Because if I go here, that can handle a lot of it. Also, if I just go there, that'll handle it too. This hit disables the target, the next attacking part. Okay. And yeah. Just deleted. Alright. 2, 5, 4? The extra health would be nice, but I just don't want it. I don't think it's gonna be good. Alright, let's go see what the shop's got now. Or honestly, let's fight this last guy here, just to grind up our last little bit of gold. Just because I know if we do this, it'll be a-okay. That there. Delete this. Delete that. Actually, no, we're gonna delete that. Because that'll take 2 damage. Yeah. Almost skinated. Nothing to revive on my turn, but yet. Used up everything to revive their nonsense. Okay, we just gotta play it a little safe. Just in case. Oh! Oh, well I get to get away with a lot. Oh, buddy, boo. You're just in a bad spot. Two, 5, 4. See, nothing's gonna beat the build I got going right now. Unless it's the same build parts, but faster? I think that's the only way you could beat this build. Okay, so she's got an arm. 5, 4, 1. Eesh. I don't like any of that. Okay, so trigger an additional time. Extends the range of other support items within the range by 1. Parts in range ignore 1 instance of damage when the part's health is 1. Okay. The speed is 7. Oh wait, I can get a nasty leg. We gonna get a stanky leg here. What does this do? When the target is disabled by this hit, this part fully heals without drawing from the health pool. Target's health is full, deals 1 extra damage. After being hit by this part, the target takes 1 damage to the health pool for any attack for the rest of this round. Okay. Honestly, I'm only gonna take this for the extra speed. Everything else is kind of garbage. Not gonna lie, everything else here is just kind of a little garbage. We just leave this shop, come over here, see what this guy's wanting to offer us. Is mine now. If you want to use it, you must pay 2,000 points to get 5 extra. We'll get out of here. Well, okay, we'll leave. What is here? Oh, that's the wheel boy. So I'm going to. I'll do this. I'll rest. So I'm at 50 health pool. Now we're fighting the boss. Alright. Okay. What does this do? Heart in this slot blocks all excess damage from reaching the health. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Jesus. There's a lot going on in this nonsense. Okay. If I do this, it takes out 2 parts guaranteed. Oh, but he's faster than me. Hang on, he's very much faster than me. Ooh, I may get bodied. Well, we're gonna try our damnedest. We're gonna take out that nonsense. Ooh, there's a lot of fire icons running around. There's a lot of fire icons running around. Alright, hope to God. I didn't die. I'm still slower. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, we're going to try to delete some parts and hope for the best. Motherfucker. God damn. Okay, I'm finally faster than this guy. Honestly, I think if I put this up there, I can effectively take advantage of that. Okay, so right now, this is my fastest body part. And it's gonna do 2 damage to a fully healed body part, which I'm gonna hit here. Actually, no. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna hit here. So that'll be 2 damage less. That'd still be a 1. Hang on. Okay, so if I hit here. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do this. What do you do extra? Target is receiving a support, it deals an additional damage. Okay. Which 3. So this is receiving the support. And then I can go here to clear out those 2. And then here for that. That should clear it out. Nope, it was just 1 shy. Oof. Am I gonna lose it here? I might just lose it. This and do this. Up, I got murdered. Damn. Well, this is SquidLord. I really enjoy this game. It is very fun. I'm definitely going to be playing it quite a bit on my own time, just because this was very fun. I do wish that, like, the shops weren't one time, but I can also see why they were. It's just there's such a huge degree in jump from the boss to the, you know, from the goons leading up to the boss. So that's just kind of one of them things. But I enjoyed that game quite a lot. I quite loved that game. That's a new favorite. Still trying to close. It's having issues trying to close. Okay, there we go. Just closed out itch. Just so I can try to get it to work. Alright, I got one more game. Because that last one really wasn't horror-based, honestly. And I know we kind of want some horror-based stuff. So let's see what I got here. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum bum. I don't know if I've played this one before. I don't know. Let's see. Well, I mean, the only way to find out is just play it. Alright. Yes, launch the helper program. That's fine. That's fine-ish. I'm okay with you doing that. I just want to get the game to work. Alright. Is it gonna load? The world may never know. Says it should be running. Come on. Come on, I need you to launch. I need you to boot up. Get your ducks in a row. Come on. Is it not? Okay, it is loading. Because my mouse just gave me a thing. What? Why does it need access to the internet? Okay, whatever. That's dumb. Okay. Transition. Alright, this is called The Floor is Wet. I don't know what it's about, but it's about a wet floor. We're just gonna go right into it.
Hello, thanks for accepting our request. Your cleaning company was recommended to us as the best cleaning company in USA. Your task is pretty simple. There was an incident. But don't worry, we have already eliminated the aftermath of the incident. You just need to clean everything here and we will pay to you.
Okay. Very much late night mop, late night mop vibes. Okay. Crime scene. Well, I was at least glad that I got that bit right. Odd. There we go. Excuse me. Come on. There it goes. Oh, there's more wet spots. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I broke my mop. Crime scene. Do not enter by orders of Chief Investigator. Okay. I can sprint. Hooda! Your silly tape won't handle me. Just the Okay, there we go. Come on now. Get clean. Okay. I think that's it. Should be it. Alright.
Alright, your job is done. Thank you. You will be paid on the upper floor, so please, follow back to the elevator and get up.
Ending 1 of 3. Wait a minute. What was the other ending? Alright, we're gonna... that was real short. I'm
Hello,
sure we
thanks for
can go
accepting
in
our
there.
request. Your cleaning company was recommended to us as the best cleaning company in...
Alright, hang on. Steam VR for some reason wants to launch.
incident. But don't worry, we have already eliminated the aftermath of the incident.
I just need to
You just
uninstall
need to
Steam
clean everything
VR,
here and we will
honestly.
pay to you.
I guess we'll figure out what that noise is this time. Okay. My brother in Christ. There we go. Okay.
All right, your job is done. Thank you. You will be paid on the upper floor, so please, follow back to the elevator and get up.
Okay. Alright. We'll see what this noise is.
Oh no, you shouldn't see it. Sorry, but we can't allow you to leave.
Oh, what? Ending 3 of 3? What? Okay. Well, I mean, that wasn't really spooky. It was goofy. It's a game. A very unserious one, but it's a game. But that'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, please drop a like, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you'll be notified of when I do upload. And don't forget, check the links down in the description below to be notified of when I do upload. Check the links down in the description below for, you know, Facebook, Twitter, nonsense like that. You know, I also have merch, but I mean, you guys aren't forced to buy it. It's just there. But if you have any comments, you know, on games or, you know, game suggestions, leave them down in the comments down below. Give them a look. But as always, guys, keep up the shenanigans. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.